I've been feeling just a little bit pissed off. I've been feeling just a little bit withdrawn. Wrote this shit with precision, call it scrimshaw, so I can get out how I'm feeling cause I've been lost. I wish I could write in better metaphors. I guess bitching's just what I'm better for. Rap's dead anyway, ain't nobody keeping score. Fight a ghost army, but I guess I'll still go to war. Not even a rap god could open eyes. Kids still bumping all these face tatted guys, but if I call it out, I'm just being fake deep. So go on, shut me out, I'll just keep doing me. And I feel real sorry for the greened out youth who've been tricked into buying the same damn tune over and over and over again. Just get sober, get sober, get sober, my friend. You are nothing but cattle to an industry. They pump your ego and they make you feel street. Spend less on your food than what you wear on your feet. There is more to life than sex and weed. Where is your morality? Where the fuck is empathy? Enjoy your fucking life and quit living in a fantasy. You're not gangster and neither are you friends. You work at the mall and you will never get a Benz. And it's not fucking cool to break young girls' hearts. They are not fucking tools to heal up your scars. You're a selfish fucking faggot and you're going nowhere. Oh, he just said faggot. Yeah, faggot, I went there. If you ain't earn all the shit you got, then it don't mean shit and I'll follow you or not. Mom and daddy's money don't make you a man. Insane if you got that shit from a scam. I tell you, karma is a bitch and I'm waiting with patience. End up in the hospital, a broken patient. If I'm real fucking lucky, you'll go straight to the morgue. If people like you die, then that's what we'll be better for. Run along to the horse, bump a song, lose the war. Drop your fucking image, I don't know who you pretending for. 80 years old and you're about to fucking die. What you gonna do when you see that you was alive? Flexing don't mean shit and you wasted your time. You didn't do shit, now the planet's about to die. Live your life through building love, not for God or heaven above. Do it for the betterment of everyone around us. Cycle will continue and it'll fix up all the problems. Tick tock, time is running out. Get smart, know what you're about. Your persona don't mean nothing, it's a prison, so get out. When you see you're an illusion, you'll know what it's all about. I know you won't listen and you'll keep doing you, and that's fine. I understand, seems difficult to do, but I promise if you wait, you'll see I was right. And you'll take a look back at your wasted fucking life. You'll probably wanna die, and to me that's fine. Now do the world a favor and commit suicide.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get wooded good because that wood is so good. Yes, it is. It is Friday, February 21st, and it is the bonus show. That means it is a shit show. It means we only go an hour and a half as well, and probably not that long because we're 10 minutes late, but that's okay. Today we're joined by a good friend of mine, a good buddy, and just so cute and sexy. I'm talking about Fire Ronan. What's up, homie?
What's up, man?
How you doing? It's been a while since we talked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's been what? It's been a while. Right
Since
after
last year?
Yeah, right after last year's VidCon, I think he was on. Yeah. And then, of course, we're joined by my lovely co-host, MissyAnn. How you doing? A.K.A. Big Boobs McGee. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we got the smartest man on the planet, our producer. I'm talking about Booleanenator, and of course, Shabisky's here.
That's my wave.
Oh, that's your wave?
Yeah.
So yeah, and this is wave. So speaking of VidCon, we've been talking about that a few days because we're trying to get everybody's tickets up and everything. And as I just mentioned, that's where I actually originally met Ronan here. I met him the first time a couple years ago at VidCon, but I think we got to hung out more last year.
We didn't really talk that first year.
No, we really didn't talk much. We, cordial, hi, how you doing, stuff like that. But then last year we hung out a lot and had a lot of fun together. And he came. I think that me and Missy and Shab's going to try to stay at the same place that I stayed at last year. We got a tip right off the bat here. Yeah, William donated $3. I can't read that first part, but something.
How much wood could a Pimpmunk chuck if a Pimpmunk could chuck wood?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll show you how much wood I got chucking out right now.
You asked for it.
Yeah.
So you're going to do a rooftop party again?
Yeah, we're probably going to do it. Yeah, because he actually went to the rooftop at that place that I've been showing you. And it's an awesome rooftop, man. We tried to do a rooftop party. We did a little bit of one and we got kicked off.
Yeah, we got the bad security guard that night.
Yeah, the first night we had like a cool security guard, let us stay up there as long as we wanted, and then the night we were actually going to get up there and just get drunk and shit, they kicked us off early.
That's awful.
Well, yeah, they have a time limit, like a time zone up there. Like I think it's after whatever, I don't know.
I think it was 10 o'clock. I think it was like really early.
Yeah, something like that. They let you watch the fireworks show, then they kick you off, I think.
That's a little bit of bullshit, but okay, we can make it work.
There's a lot of cool shit to do in Anaheim, though. And this year, I'm planning on making more parties and stuff. But we did a lot of stuff last year. But
we mostly just hang out in our own little group, though.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, that last party, that final party that a lot of people wanted to go to, couldn't get to. Afterwards, everybody was like, "Why didn't you show up to that party?" I'm like, "Well, nobody, really said come to the party, Pimpmunk."
Yeah, I was the only one who got invited.
Yeah, but actually, apparently I had an invite and didn't know it.
Yeah.
And, but I actually wouldn't have left everybody either.
I mean, I got invited, and then when I asked, "Hey, can any of these people come?" They were like, "Oh, well, we thought it was just going to be you, so no."
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think they were just trying to keep people from bringing huge crowds.
Yeah, that's exactly what they were doing. I had two people like, "Why weren't you there?" Billy and Jeff both were like, "Why weren't you there?" I'm like, well, even if I'd have win, I wouldn't have took everybody because I wouldn't have left everybody anyway because they didn't want everybody there.
Yeah, so that was why I ended up just staying and not going.
I wouldn't have done that. Because people were there to hang out, and it was still fun. I had a good time. And wait, I'm getting messages. I'm getting these pictures from a certain female that I don't know who she is. And
nice.
she's sending me nudity pictures.
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
That's the second one this morning.
Tell her to make a sign or something so you know she's real.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's real because there is a sign. Anyways, no, there isn't a sign. I'm just kidding about that.
Is it Shani Pimpmunk?
It might be.
Yeah, it is Shani, actually.
Oh.
Zara, happy Friday, everybody. Hi, Missy.
Hi, Czar.
Hi, Zara. You should have gave 5. The bitch would have said it. She would have said, everybody. Mm-hmm. So, but anyways, VidCon's cool. Like I've been, like I told these two, for the first time, you might want to go to the panels or something. Now, I hate the panels.
Yeah, I went the first time I went, and I missed out on a lot because I was spending so much time watching stuff I didn't care about. So.
Yeah, exactly. The cool shit's usually out there by the water fountain.
Yeah, that's where like everyone's hanging out. Well, there was some okay stuff inside, but it was mostly catered to kids. So.
Yeah, and the TikTok kids last year were nuts, dude.
Oh yeah.
But this year, the only good thing I'm really hearing about it this year is they changed the dates on you again. It's June 17th through the 20th. Well, that's before a lot of schools let out. So a lot of people are saying this is going to be the most adult-oriented VidCon.
Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be as big as last year because last year was like the 10-year.
Yeah, last year was 10 years, so I doubt it's going to be quite as big, But Viacom is putting a lot of money in this fucking thing, too, so they may be. I don't know.
You remember that goth guy? We were wondering who that was.
Yeah.
He's not actually a goth guy. He was doing a comedy thing for Comedy Central.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of cool shit there last year. There was some shit that was kind of weird, but the big dude running around with the VidCon sign was kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of funny, and then the TikTok Tourette thing that I did was pretty fucking hilarious.
There was that kid with the apology video costume.
Yeah, that's right. He did. He was a cool kid. Yeah, that was a cool kid. And then there was some cool stuff that happened. A lot of the cool stuff happened like at the hotel. I almost punched that Got a Cringe guy.
I think a few people did.
Yeah. Jeff was like, dude, don't hit him. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. And Billy was like, hit him. I'll get you out.
I was sitting over on one of those benches or couches or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then like the next thing I know, I look over and like Chris is going off on him. I was like, well, what did he do to make Chris mad? Because
I'd already left at that time. I think me and your buddy Acidic went to the strip club at that point.
Yeah. I like it was like not that long after you guys left. I was like, oh. And then he walked up. He's like, "What'd I do? What'd I do?" He's like, "You just need to leave," and he left. And
Yeah, he's just an asshole. God of Cringe is just a piece of shit. He'll be there again this year.
Oh yeah.
He's always there, and you'll if you don't know who he is, he's an annoying little shit. He really is. He's just a.
I think a few people have made videos on him, like the stuff that he's done.
Yeah, he's just not a good person. I mean, because he goes to people's works, like restaurants, and he harasses people.
Well, there's like one where he like harassed a girl who was like obviously going through something, and he was like hitting on her while she was crying.
Yeah, she was
awful.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
didn't know her. He just walked up to her at random and started hitting on her. And he filmed a whole video of it.
I had my ex boss, like I had to like file like stuff against him because he knew that I was going through some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got money music.
Billy Boy Blue, Pimpmunk is the Messiah. Yes, I am.
Thank you, Billy Boy Blue.
And thank you
But,
for that tip.
yeah, he knew I was going through something, so he was like, "Oh, I know what'll make you feel better." And I like sent a question mark because he was texting me at this point. And
Did he say his
literally-
dick?
He sent me a picture of him naked, like on a bed naked, like taking a picture of his erect penis. And he's
Ronan
60
did me the
years
same
old.
way.
But he's like 60.
And then here I am. So obviously.
Yeah.
But this
But-
was icky. This is
Oh.
fucking icky.
Oh, so if he was, so you're saying if he was 30, it'd have been okay?
no,
but
not
since-
even. It's the fact that
You're
he's
an
my
ageist.
boss. No, it's the fact that he was 60-year-old, my boss, and that I was like going through some shit. Like, how the fuck
Yeah.
is me seeing your little ass dick gonna make me feel better?
I
You
know.
gotta-
Tiny.
gotta
What's it gonna do
protect
for me?
I feel that because every day I see my little dick and it makes me feel worse.
Well, see, now you know what I went through.
And Shab, but see, if it was Shab, he would have loved to have seen a 60-year-old dick, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah. I told you that's what I'm into.
I'll send
That's
it
why
to
I'm
you.
so into Booleanenator over there. He's a
And we
cute
really
guy.
appreciate you getting up during the show and just walking off and being professional like that. We appreciate that.
It was an accident.
It was an accident. Oh, by the way, Ronan, if you ever seen Shab before, Shabisky?
I'm the greatest.
I've seen pictures of him. I don't know where.
Oh, that was probably on Kids Don't Go Near This Guy.
I've either seen like video clips or pictures of him somewhere.
He's been on DP a few awesome time.
time.
Yeah, probably, and he's been on Tab and stuff. But he's the newest co-host of the show. He recently just began, but he's also a very cool dude. But he's the dumbest person alive.
Oh, what?
Not the dumbest. He knows stuff and things. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he
you
knows-
have to say stuff and things. He knows a lot. Missy,
I know
don't
stuff
defend
and
this motherfucker.
Him.
Someone's got to stick up for him.
I'm gonna have to smack that fake leather hat off your head at VidCon. Keep this up, Pimpy.
Oh,
You want more punishment? Because I could ask for
I'm
more.
already getting enough. I got the gimp suit and all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
The
Oh, by
best
the way,
part-
that's something you're gonna see, Ronan, at VidCon. He has to wear a full body gimp suit.
Oh, dude, I'm bringing my Sentai suit.
Hey, yeah, but he's gonna.
But here's the cool part. I'm gonna get 2 leashes and Missy and
Kirsch.
Hirsch. They're gonna be my puppies at VidCon. I'm gonna have a leash for each one. They're gonna have their collar thingies. It's
Little
official.
collar.
Can't get out of it. They signed the papers.
Your buddy Matt, City Pooh, he messaged me today, said he wanted to try to be on today, but he didn't get back with me. So I love that little dude. He became my leaning post last year.
Yeah.
You remember that? I leaned on that motherfucker the whole time at VidCon. But we had a lot of
So,
fun. He's a very cool guy.
I don't
Go
know
ahead.
if you really talk to Allie that much.
Not a lot.
She's a chainmail chick. She wanted us to wear like dragon scale leggings with her channel on the printed on the side.
Yeah,
It's like really tight spandex leggings. And so the first person to volunteer was Dracona, and then I think Matt said he was going to also.
See, I would never do that. Especially for her, because me and her didn't get along too well.
She's very hyperactive. But once she
She's okay. She was okay. Now I really like the other one.
Nita?
Nita, Nita's great. Anita's great.
Nita's
Not
really-
by the way, I like Allie too. Don't get me wrong. I liked her, but it just me and Anita kicked it off a little bit more, I believe. She's just a very outgoing chick. Anita is very cool people. Missy's that way too. Missy will poke you in the eye with her nipples.
I I can pick locks with them too.
She can pick locks, and we're gonna go on a like cat burger scheme with her titties this year.
Yeah.
But
Rob
yeah.
the banks.
So yeah, that'd be cool if y'all were doing that for Allie. That's a cool deal. I wouldn't do it because
she hasn't, as far as we know, the leggings haven't been like printed yet, so I don't know if that's actually going to happen. But I am bringing that suit.
I would see. I could not wear leggings. I'm too fat for leggings, dude. No, it ain't happening. No, it ain't happening. But we're gonna do a lot of cool shit though. But yeah, I'm punishing Shabisky a lot this year. He's got to wear a full gimp suit. I got to put my ass cheek on his forehead.
Shaving one of his eyebrows off.
I may shave one of his eyebrows.
There's the atomic wedgie.
The atomic wedgie.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him an atomic.
No, yeah, for Missy, we're gonna lift her up by her G-string
Yes.
until it snaps.
Because I wear a G-string constantly.
Yeah.
I know. I know. You don't need to tell me.
What?
All right. So what's the next story, Pimp? Oh wait,
There's-
this is Friday.
This is Friday.
Yeah.
I'll just make up one. Florida man rapes a cow.
Believe it. Wait, they have cows in Florida though.
They might.
But there's at least a couple.
I might have believed if you said
Worth a
alligator.
rape or two.
There are cows in Florida, I do believe. There's
We
modern
have a lot of
Medusa
cows up here.
in the chat room. Hey, Medusa.
There's cows fucking everywhere, okay?
I know,
Mostly
but
in Florida.
the
Mostly.
town that
cow
I grew
fucking
up
everywhere.
in was known for like the cows in it. Like they literally changed the name of my town so that it had smell in the name. Like I'm not going to dox myself, but like
That's it. Tell us where you live.
There's people typing in smell like on every different type of combination.
Well, she's already mentioned she lives in Connecticut, so you can find the
Right,
smell
so
of
I'm not
Connecticut.
right.
Yeah. Let's go there.
And by the way, I changed it. Remember, it's Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of cunts up here.
Yeah, I imagine.
Not wrong.
I know of one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn.
Name's Tommy from the Bronx.
I'm Tommy from the Bronx.
oh
I live in a county called Cousin fucking Mississippi.
damn.
That's true.
Yeah, it's very true. The only reason I've never fucked on my cousins is because if you seen my cousins, you'd understand why. They're all ugly bitches. But they look like me with hair, so there you go. But we're gonna I'm definitely taking Missy to Sierra Strip Club. Shout out to Sierra Strip Club.
Was that where you went?
That's where I went. Yeah, that's where I went. Yeah, I went there every day. I was there. I went to the strip club every day of the VidCon. I did. I went once by myself, and then the rest of the time I had like, what's the Chilean dude's name? I always forget his name.
I don't know.
Oh shit.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's a real cool guy. Me and him went once. Then I went with Matt once to City Pool, and yeah, good times. A lot of cool stuff. I think Anaheim has one of the best dive bars. It's called the Cave. I love that little place. We went there a couple times.
You're talking about Ninja.
Not
Maybe.
Dark Ninja.
No, not Dark Ninja. Yeah, I think it's. But anyway, yeah, the Cave is a cool little bar. We're gonna take. They got a bouncer that yo-yos, and he's really good at it. He's really good at it. But long chili. No, he's Chilean. He is. He's also very controversial.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's a very cool guy.
I could make like 1,000 guesses of who was Chilean that was there, and I'm not sure.
He hung out with us all the time.
Yeah, that's why I thought maybe it was Ninja, but I don't know.
I don't know. He's in here sometimes. He comes in here all day. He still does the Tourette thing that I was doing at VidCon.
Yeah.
Yeah, which that was hilarious. I just.
Or the lady that thought you were famous because.
Yeah, I did that. I told everybody, I said, like, you said, which she ran over.
Yeah, dude, was, oh my God, is that Pimpmunk? And then this lady that was sitting like 2 feet away from him just walked up and asked for his autograph.
Yeah, my
That's
picture
hilarious.
and autograph. Yeah, it was funny. And then, but I did get interviewed by that one porn site. I can't remember what's the name of it. Penthouse, yes.
Because they're Viacom.
Yeah. They were out there doing interviews, and they wanted to. The guy recognized me from DP and shit, and wanted to interview me. But it was pretty cool. It was all right. What they asked me about was MissyAnn and Rebzion, and he knew that I would just go off, and I did. I said I'll kind of, because I don't like either one of those guys, and yeah.
I like how they had to pull you away so none of us were in the shot.
Yeah, that's true. Because his assistant said, "Do you want to interview these guys?" He said, "No, just Pimpmunk." But it was funny. It was. I mean, like I said, there was a lot. The only thing that annoyed me at the convention was the TikTokers. They were, but it is what it is.
It was also still fairly new, so it was mostly just kids on that thing too.
Yeah. Now I got what was those dudes? What were they, like, from India or whatever? And they were It was. Funny.
Yeah.
They were funny.
They were yelling "I love LA" and stuff.
Yeah, I love LA. But it's funny. Pimpmunk is a fucking god, says someone's in the chat room. I cannot disagree with that statement at all.
Is that one of your sock accounts, Pimp?
I'm a sexual god. Ask your
sock account is Hold Shittler.
Hold off.
Scheitler. Yeah, that sounds like a Pimp sock account.
Yeah. Hold on.
He also said TikTok is for sex predators. Well, I don't know about that.
There are some on there, you can tell with some people that you see posts on there.
That is, to me, that is weird, because I actually started to create a TikTok Threads account, but then I was like, dude, I'm 42 years old.
I uploaded a meme video and a video of me playing guitar, and I haven't uploaded anything else.
I downloaded I think I uploaded 2 or 3 little videos, and I was like, okay. Donated $3. Rebzion is a sweet boy. Okay. Billy
Boy Blue.
If you think so. Rebzion's, look, I don't completely hate Rebzion. I just think, he's I wouldn't be mad if he got hit by a car. But that's a joke. Of course I'd be mad for him fucking up that car. Anyways, Missy. What are you doing?
Switching out my Red Bulls.
Oh, okay. What flavor is that?
Kiwi apple.
Kiwi apple. Red Eye says, got a TikTok account. The Chinese government have that info. Look into who owns TikTok. Yeah, the Chinese does own TikTok, I do believe.
Yeah, I think it's either owned by China or Russia now. Most of the apps.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. A lot of it, yeah, he's right. Most of it is owned by Chinese or Russian. And that goes to show you that TikTok's bad because they created the coronavirus.
Yeah. Oh, they're spreading it through the TikTok.
They're spreading it to the TikTok. Mm-hmm. People are dying because of the Chinese. I'm telling y'all, people. Mm-hmm. I've been bitching about them all week. The Asian people suck.
Tainting all this beer and whatnot.
Dude, I swear I'm going to have an army of little Chinese people come kill me. I know they are, because I have been saying a lot of shit lately about Chinese people.
Yeah.
And VidCon is just going to be a whole bunch of 10-year-old Chinese.
Is it more racist to make fun of Chinese people, or is it more racist to assume that they're going to kill you because they're too sensitive?
I think it's not racist at all for either one. I think
they're both equally racist.
I think it's.
I think it's just a legitimate worry.
It's a legitimate fucking worry. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go.
The little Asian motherfuckers are crazy.
They are.
created the coronavirus.
They did.
Gotta get them all. More money.
Music money.
Hey, Missy, will you have my babies?
Oh, damn.
For dinner?
Say yes, Missy. Say yes. Say yes.
I'll have your babies if she doesn't.
Yeah, there you go. Pimp will have
Pimp will have your baby. Yeah, impregnate Pimp.
Oh, your baby. One of those little bastards. I'll just poop them out my asshole. So I've been watching a lot of Sam Kinison the last 2 days, just in a fucking wormhole of Kinison, and I think I'm starting to scream a lot because of that. This Kinnison was a screamer.
Was he? I don't know if I've actually ever watched anything by
Oh
him.
my God, he's one of the best ever, dude. I relate to Kinnison a lot because he was a preacher, became a comedian. I was a preacher, became a comedian.
His stuff was less of a stand-up show and more of a rock show.
Yeah, he was
Like,
exactly.
If you were going to see him, you were going to see a rock concert.
Yeah, literally, he was the. And see, a lot of people don't realize this, but Andrew Dice Clay stole Kinnison's act.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even think his name is Andrew Dice Clay either. It's like something else.
Yeah,
As part of his character.
He actually stole. He actually stole his jokes, like literally stole his jokes, and that's like a big no-no in the business. Kinnison hated Clay, man. He hated Dice Clay. But I love Kinnison. And hey, look, I actually like Dice Clay as well. So, but Kinnison was is definitely in my top 10, without a doubt. Maybe close to top 5.
I'll have to check him out.
Oh, well, like I said, one of the reasons I relate to Kinnison is because, like I said, he was a preacher, became a comedian. I was a preacher at one point, became an atheist and a comedian. And so I kind of relate to and I also understand his jokes that he made about the religion because he was in the same kind of religion I was, holiness religion, tongue talking, carburetor preacher.
I didn't know you were a preacher.
Yeah.
Did you make people like kiss snakes and stuff and do all that bullshit?
No, I was not a snake handler preacher. No. But I was.
You one of those yelly like seizure preachers?
I was the holiness preacher. Yes, I was not. I was young. I was like really young, so I didn't like. But I preached a couple of revivals, and I was guest preaching a lot of churches and stuff. I was becoming kind of popular, and then I got out of it pretty fast because things didn't add up to me, and one of the I've told this story a bunch of times, but I'll tell it again. The church that I was regularly going to, there was this rich guy in the church who was very racist, and it was like the N-word this, N-word that, just said just constantly talking about black folks. Well, they asked me to preach one night, so I got up there and I started talking about racism. And I walked out into the church and I stood beside him and I started talking about hypocritical racist people in the church. Well, like I said, he was the richest person in the church, he gave the most money in the offering plate and all that shit. Mm-hmm. Well, after the service was over, the pastor of the church came up to me and told me I'd never preach in his church again. And I told him basically to kiss my ass.
Yeah, that's why.
And I was really young, and it kind of like deterred me a little bit because it was like, here I am trying to find myself and all that shit, and thinking I was doing the right thing, and then him tell me this, and the biblical stuff a lot of it just never added up to me, and then I went wild. and one of the reasons I went into church because I was wild, and then because I was crazy, because I didn't know how to deal with shit that happened to me as a kid. I've talked about that before, the molestation thing that happened to me, and I was trying to like find answers and all that shit through alcohol and drugs, and then I tried to find it through God, then I tried to find it through alcohol and drugs again, and then finally I just found it as as just settling down and realizing that you need to talk about this shit and try to hide it with other shit. You can't hide it with alcohol. You can't hide it with God. You got to actually fucking talk about it. And I know that is like, it sounds kind of cliche. And I used to think that like, talking about it really helps, but it actually does. Because once you talk to somebody about it, it just feels like you're not the only one holding that burden. Somebody else is helping you carry the weight a little bit. So it does feel better. Yeah, and plus the old motherfucker that raped me died, and so yeah,
karma
die.
I had somebody walk up to me in the store today, said they watched my guest video that I did on the Amazing Atheist channel long time ago.
Oh wow!
And, yeah, I did it a long time ago, and they was talking about because the video that I did was about the child molestation. Money.
Pimpmunk is the damn man. Thanks for reminding me, Pimp.
You are welcome for me reminding you that I am the damn man.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for the $5. Anyways, the video I did on his channel was about my rape, and I was making jokes about it, right? But that's the thing, if you can joke about the worst thing that ever happened to you, a late electricity bill or somebody getting angry with you about something stupid won't bother you as much.
Mm-mm.
And that's the whole deal. That's why comedy's beautiful, because you can make fun of shit like that. And one of the jokes I made was like, I can't even remember how it went. Something about like, what did this dude look at a 10-year-old little chubby guy and say, "Oh, that's fucking hot." I don't know. I just don't get it. But anyways, people got mad though. There was people that was mad saying that I went too far and all that shit. And
You can't go too far. It's your experience.
I didn't go too far.
You can do what you want with
He went too far. I didn't go
Exactly.
too far.
Right.
Him sticking his dick in my ass went too far.
Exactly.
That's kind of how I dealt with the recent thing. I don't know if I think you saw that, didn't you? Pimpmunk, my bank account got hacked.
Yeah, dude, that was so fun.
And the thing was, like, at first I was stressed out, and then I just kind of was like, this dude transferred my money to another bank account, so he's probably going to get caught right away. Like,
Yeah.
he did it the dumbest way, and then on top of that, like, I'm not liable for the loss of money, so I get all that money back anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
And because I was like, the reason why, like, I was calmed down about it is, like, I've already been homeless, so I've already been at the bottom. It didn't really bother me that much after that. And I had like also like $500 in my wallet, so that was fun.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I remember when you put that on Twitter, I was like, "Oh, I think I commented."
Yeah, I think like the average person probably would have freaked out if that happened, because they probably haven't dealt with.
Well, you lost like thousands, didn't you?
Yeah, they stole like $2,000
Oh wow.
or $2,000 or $3,000, I don't remember, but most of it got reimbursed right away because they overdrafted me like by $1,000.
Yeah.
So that got reimbursed, and then they're reimbursing all the other money soon. They said it could take like 45 days though, which is ridiculous.
That
Takes
is
them
crazy.
a couple of seconds to steal my money. It takes me a month and a half to get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, it's so ridiculous, man. That happened not that nobody hacked my account, but there was somebody who really fucked me over on PayPal, like chargebacks. And this was a while back. It cost me like $6,000.
Wow.
And they took $6,000 away from me. And
There's like only one overdraft fee they're not giving back to me, and it had to do with my flight. They were like, since you paid for the flight, there's like no loophole where they can give me that overdraft fee back, which is kind of stupid because I only overdraft due to that guy stealing my money.
Right.
So, but it's like $37. I don't care.
yeah, it's fucked, man. Yeah, that was crazy. It sucks, but people do it, man. You got to be real careful about that shit these days. That's like I think most people got it now these days, but like Shab, when you go to VidCon, make sure your wallet has like one of those protectors of your debit card. Those what do they call, something blockers? I don't know what they're called.
I don't remember what it just like blocks it so they can't scan, because they can scan the outside of your wallet.
And you got to understand, there's so many people at VidCon, it'd be easy for somebody to walk by you and scan it, right? So you have to be real careful. And I always keep my wallet up front. People like, I don't keep my wallet in my back pocket. That's fucking retarded. I always feel where I can feel it. I want to feel that motherfucker. Yeah, RFID. Yeah, the RFID. That's what it's called. Yeah, make sure you have that when you go in the crowds. Hell, make sure you have it when you go anywhere. But like last year, like Ronan mentioned earlier, it was the 10-year anniversary. So there was like more people at VidCon last year than ever has been.
Oh, yeah, it was packed.
I think they said it ended up being like 33,000 or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it was. They had to change the way that everything was set up just to make more room for people.
Do you know if they're doing the this year, if they're going to be sending you the bracelets again, the wristbands?
I hope so. That was way easier.
That was way easier, wasn't it? Because before you had to go and wait in these long goddamn lines.
45 to an hour and a half line just to get in.
Just to get in. You'd have to wait to get registered.
But last year they sent everything to people once if they paid early enough. You got your stuff sent to you in the mail, so you didn't have to wait in line.
Yeah. And you just put. And last year I put my wristband on the wrong wrist, and you can't take. If you take it off, you got to go through all kind of bullshit. So I had mine on the wrong, and they were telling me, "Oh, one person said you're not going to be able to get in because you got it on the wrong wrist." I said, "I'll get the fuck in."
Yeah.
and I just went up there and tied, and they told me it wasn't no problem.
They won't let they're restricting bags now because of that stupid people doing money gun pranks and shit like that.
Yeah, like I was telling Shab now, they had the rule. I don't know if they still have this rule, but you had to have see-through bags.
If you had a backpack, it had to be clear plastic.
Yeah, it had to be clear plastic because I know Shab was talking about carrying a backpack, and I told him make sure it's clear because, and I understand that in a way. It's hard to hide your drugs, but it's I understand.
They let you have a VidCon bag, but those are so small, it's easier for them to just dump out and check everything.
Yeah.
So if you have a backpack, like you could have a huge backpack, and it would take them way too long to have to search through all that. So
yeah. Because you had to go through metal detectors, and I understand. A lot of people bitch about that, but I'm okay with the metal.
Detector thing wasn't that bad. That's
it's
just
not
normal.
Yeah, and it's okay. I mean, I understand. They're trying to protect people because that is a perfect ground for like somebody to go and shoot up a bunch of motherfuckers.
Like who tried to sneak in last year in like a llama costume?
Oh, dude,
like Sam Pepper or something.
Yeah, I think it was Sam Pepper. Actually, yes, it was Sam Pepper.
No, the year before.
The year before. Yeah, the year before.
Yeah, so
I remember last year when everybody was running up to me, Tana's here. You're gonna go see Tana? I'm like, no. Why would I do that?
And then one of us made a joke like it would be really weird if like Jake Paul showed up even though he's not allowed. And he did show up.
Yeah, he did show. I didn't. Yeah.
Like what? Viacom unbanned him?
I feel like this podcast isn't talking about how cute and smart Missy is. Well, she is cute, but the smart thing is just bullshit.
He's picking on us, Missy.
What's bad is I knew where
Fuck
that
you.
He's trying to put us down.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a stoner doesn't mean that I'm dumb. You see all those,
you can see that but you can see that a mile away that I was going to say that. Shit.
Yeah. I read all those. Those are all mine. Okay.
You think me and Missy are gonna beat you up?
You honestly think I got Missy here for her brains? Do you not see those titties? Shit.
Have your numbers gone up?
They're getting better. What the thing about it is though, what sucks is because you got
shut down for a while, basically.
So. Yeah, I've got shut down 2 or 3 times this year alone. I mean, not this year, but last year I got shut down twice. I got suspended twice last year, or maybe 3 times last year. Fuck, I don't know. I get suspended all the time because I say shit, and I can't stop saying shit. But that's just the way I am. Since YouTube's been retarded for the last couple of years anyway, I used to like when I did the Pimpmunk show back in the day, we'd have 300-400 people just waiting for the show to start, and then we'd have 1,000 people watching. But you have to deal with the times, I guess. But yeah, our numbers have been picking up lately.
That's good.
They have been getting a little bit better lately. And I think YouTube is starting to slightly get a little bit better than it was last year. I hope so. I'm hearing
2 of the things that YouTube has been promoting, and I can explain one of them. I can't explain the other one, but it's Omegle videos and skits. Yeah. And I don't understand the Omegle videos coming back because they kind of died off real fast. So I don't know how they picked back up. Like it's fine. Like it's cool if that's what people want to make. I make a couple of them and stuff, but the skits is because of reaction channels because they've been watching a lot of Filthy Frank. Yeah. And so people have been looking, like going back and going through old skit videos, and so now people are making more skits again.
Yeah. Reaction channels are big right now too. There's actually a couple that I do like. There's one guy called Art of Kick that I really enjoy watching him. He's actually a pretty funny guy. So he's pretty popular too. He's got like almost 1 million, I think. But he's a pretty popular guy. He's okay. I'm not like a huge reaction guy, but some of them.
There has to be something extra for me to really watch someone's videos consistently. So
yeah,
they need to be doing something that's not just the same as everybody else.
Exactly. There's
what was that? Lost in Vegas. Those guys, they're like
those guys are pretty good.
Yeah, they react to like a lot of metal music and stuff now, and they've been coming like
they've been trying to. They're doing.
They've been learning a lot about. the metal world and the country world and stuff.
Yeah, they've been, yeah. And I noticed since they started doing it, a lot of other people started doing that too. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of channels doing that style now because they saw how successful it was.
Yeah, those guys are pretty good, actually. I like those guys. I actually watched one of their videos the other day. I don't watch anybody religiously, though. Not anymore. I used to. I don't really do that much anymore because I've been working on a lot of things for this show. There's some things that's happening close to VidCon that's going to be released that's actually going to help my brand a lot. I mean, I can't say what it is, but there's a lot of things that's going to be going on that pretty sure it's going to be a big, big boost. And we got a few people working on it and stuff and behind the scenes, and it's pretty cool shit. So looking forward to that to happen. It's going to happen around summertime. So we will see. And I hope it works out like I think. And, fuck Red Eye who's in the chat room. So Red Eye's Australian, so it's okay.
I've been working on skits, and I'm normally really bad at scripting stuff, but every time I have an idea now, I just type it in my phone. Like I'll type up a short script so I don't forget it. Because I'm not like real good at coming up with ideas like that on the spot, so it has to be something that just kind of happens naturally.
I haven't done a regular video in a long, long time. My videos always get pretty good traction, but I haven't done one in a long time. The last video, like real video I did, shit, I can't even remember. Whoa, I can't even fucking. Now I know the one I did like year before went viral. That fucking big fat live video I did went viral. It was on fucking Reddit and World Star. It was on the front page of World Star and all that shit. But for one thing is I don't have the equipment anymore. All my equipment, some of my equipment got lost, and I gotta buy new equipment, and I gotta buy a new camera. I got a camera on my wish list that I want, but it's very expensive. Well, I mean, it's not expensive for that kind of equipment, but it's for my kind of budget.
I think the thing that I didn't do last year that I partially regret but I'm kind of okay with was I didn't take pictures of people like I did the year before.
I've never done that really. I've never.
I just was so like caught up in having conversations with everybody that I just didn't even think about it. But the thing was like I made a lot of friends through just taking pictures with them in that past. Because they were like, oh yeah, I remember you, and then they'd like follow me on all my stuff, and we would talk to each other more.
I got recognized last year more than I have any other year I've lived to VidCon. Last year I got recognized quite a bit, but like I said, my numbers don't actually do me justice, and never has. I mean, because I'm known, but they don't. The numbers don't justify it.
It's similar with like someone like Bunty, where.
Yeah,
he might not have the numbers, but everybody knows who he is.
Exactly. Well, that's a good point. That actually is a good comparison. Really, because that's actually a good point. But everybody knows who Bunty is.
Yeah, and he's gone dark. He only has like Instagram now, I think.
Yeah, I know, right? Bunty's all right. He wasn't there last year though.
No, he was on like no. Derek was on vacation. Bunty just didn't go.
Yeah, I think Derek was in like London or Italy or some shit. I can't.
Yeah.
But yeah, Derek's a cool guy. I like hanging out with him. But I know Jeff's gonna be there this year again. I love Jeff. Jeff Holiday's my boy. It's so funny because I used to not like Jeff at all, and he knew that too. I used to say I don't like Jeff Holiday all that publicly. I used to say it, and then I met Jeff 2 years ago at VidCon, the year before last, and me and him just hit it off, and he's been like one of my closest buds.
I think for me, it feels kind of like Christmas for people that are into YouTube, because every time I go, you don't know who's going to be there because not everybody announces it.
Yeah.
So then you see someone that you recognize, and it kind of gets you hyped.
And like I was telling Shab and him the other day, it's also kind of cool to be around people that has the same kind of interest you do. Like,
because when you're around people that have no idea what you're talking about most of the year, it's refreshing to be around people that actually understand you.
Yeah, that knows what you do and can relate. And it's really cool to do that, and you also get to meet cool people and see old friends. Like I love hanging out with the Poison the Well guys and fucking Pat and Fane are awesome. So all those guys are cool. Then you
and
also
that's like the other thing is like people that they're really adamant about not going. They've never been, but they won't go because they heard it's a shit show, so they won't go.
Yeah.
And you can't know unless you've actually experienced it. Like you can't go based off of what one or two people said online about it.
Exactly. I've not had really any bad experiences at VidCon. Not really. I've met one person at VidCon that kind of like, that I thought I would like off their videos, and then when I met him, I was like, no, this guy's kind of an asshole. Just one person, but it didn't ruin my experience or anything.
Mine's the opposite. I meet people who don't like my videos, but they're fine hanging out with me. So
yeah,
it's like the other thing for me.
Which well, but no, I guess I've been a good. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people have met me and thought I was an asshole. I don't know. And now I know the year before last, it was funny. When we went, we all had breakfast at IHOP, and not Skepta. And what's his Armored Skeptic was there, and I heard him because he heard me talking to the waiter, and he looked over his shoe on head. He said, "Damn, Pimpmunk's actually a nice guy." And I looked at him. I said, "What'd you think I was an asshole?" He said, "Well, from your videos, I did kind of think you were an asshole." So he had the impression that I was a prick, and then come to find out I'm not a prick. I'm one of the nicest people you'll meet because I love people. And I don't give a fuck if you have 300,000 or 3 subscribers. I'll talk to you exactly the same.
Yeah, I didn't know how to take you in the first year when I met you. I was like, I don't know about this guy. And then the second year, I was like, after getting to know you, it's like, now I really don't know about this guy. He's out there.
I am out there. That is true. I'm crazy. I don't mind. I'll say whatever you've seen that. I'll say whatever the fuck I want to. I don't care. Because I'm just me. Mm-hmm. And I don't try to hide it. Now, of course, Pimpmunk, the character, is amped up, and I'm not like that in real life.
Yeah, I could see like a clear difference between like hanging out with you during the day and then later in the night. Like you kind of a gradual shift.
Yeah. At VidCon, I was being Pimpmunk.
Yeah.
At the convention, I was being Pimpmunk. When we was hanging out, I was being John. And that's just, And I think most YouTubers are that way. They have a certain kind of character or, whatever they play. And then, but now also, the one thing I have noticed about a lot of YouTubers that I am not, now I'll tell you this, is a lot of content creators are socially awkward. I am not socially awkward. I can fit in a situation. I don't give a damn. I'll talk my ass off. I don't care.
I take a while to get amped up. And then when I do, I just don't.
I've seen that about you. Yeah. But there was a few guys who I really took to last year, and you were definitely one of them. You and Matt, your buddy Matt. Matt, I like that guy a lot. He's a cool cat. And of course, the little Chilean dude who can't remember his fucking name. I like him. But because we hung out a lot. But yeah, there's a lot of people. I did get pissed off one time last year and hollered at a guy. You were there, I think. I'm not sure. I think you were there.
I think so.
You yell at him
because he pissed me off. But me and him are cool too. Oh, he said something that I didn't like, and I don't even remember what it was about, to be honest with you, because we're totally cool now. Me and the guy is totally cool.
I think the most stressful point was the last day trying to get everybody out of the hotel room.
Yeah.
To go to the bar instead because everyone was being too loud and like no one was listening. Everyone was like with each other, like it was just too much. And when we finally got to the bar, it was relaxed and chill.
Yeah, it was chill. And it was fun. Which I didn't drink the last night at all. Which I didn't drink a lot last year. Anyway, I kind of calmed down on my drinking part because blood pressure and all that shit. But now, year before, dude, the first night, me, Ben, Billy the Fridge, Captain Kier, she was here on the show yesterday, and Bob Barber for you to see. Dude, we got so fucking wasted. We got so fucking wasted.
Barber came in one day completely hungover.
Yeah.
And the only thing I could think of was like, there's only 2 ways you could deal with it. You could take a pill and then go to sleep. Right. Or you could drink more.
And she
chose the latter. She grabbed like a huge drink and came back and
dude, that chicken. I'm gonna tell you something. That chicken drank you under the table. That little chicken fucking put it away, dude. She can drink. She's European, and that's all they do. That's all the fuck they do is drink, Missy.
And she perked up after that. She's like, I feel better now.
I bought her first alcoholic beverage at VidCon last year. Yeah, her first drink at VidCon, not her first alcoholic beverage ever. Her first.
Not.
It was a Bloody Mary, I do believe.
Well, then there's like Leon Lush, I think, threw down like $90 to pay for everyone's beers at that.
Oh wow!
Because there was like $9 a beer at that bar, that fancy place inside of the Marriott.
Oh yeah, he did. I bought him a drink last year at the cave.
Yeah. That was when I first met up with everybody. Because
yeah. Now you went to the Forrest Gumps with us, didn't you? Didn't you meet up here? Yeah.
But you guys were at Bubba Gump when we were walking to
Bubba Gump, yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna pee while you guys talk about this.
Okay, man.
But you guys were there, and we were walking to the cave because we hadn't gotten a text back from you yet, and I think it was Ninja had messaged, and he was like, "Hey, we're over at the cave," and so we walked all the way over there, and then that was when I saw like wavy web surf and like Leon Lush and all those guys were hanging out over there. So
yeah, because Billy was at the cave, and then when we left, Bubba Gump went to the cave, and Billy was already gone. But he turned around. He turned around and came back to see me because he knew I was there, which was a very cool move on Billy.
I had passed by a couple of people. Like I passed by Rusty Cage on our way over to Bubba Gump when we were leaving the cave.
Billy's one of my boys, though. He found out I was there, so he turned around and came back just to see me. And so I love Billy. But anyways, so we're gonna have a lot of good times this year, Shabs.
You're talking about Billy the Fridge right now, right? Or are you talking about? Just wasn't sure if you're talking about someone else that you met named Billy. I was just clarifying.
I'm looking. Billy in the world. What are you talking about?
There's a Billy right there in the chat. Billy Boy Blue. I don't know. I just said
guys.
I got a little. Sorry.
His real name is Kenneth. I don't know why I chose.
Go away or do it.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna have a lot of good times. Besides the punishments that you get, I'm literally gonna put my ass cheek on this dude's head, man.
I'm gonna take the gimp suit off after I sweat in it for an hour and throw it at your face.
I'm gonna shove my dick in.
Where's my damn Missy?
Where's my damn Missy? She went to take a shit.
Taking a pissy.
Missy's taking a pissy. That's good.
Pissy Missy.
But one thing that we're going to do, by the way, chat room, that guys might be interested, me, Shab, and Missy are going to wear a Morning Wood t-shirt to VidCon, and we're going to get a few people to sign them and stuff. And we're going to do a tip war for that before we go to VidCon, where we have extra money and stuff. So, yeah. You guys will be the first ones to get those 3 people that win those shirts. Will be the first ones to get those shirts, and then after we get back from VidCon, we'll put them on sale.
That's going to have some crazy signatures on it, because, like, you wouldn't believe the people that hang out with each other.
Yeah. Well, so see,
it'd be a nice blend of signatures on that shirt.
Yeah. Well, see, not last year, but the year before last, I took a marijuana flag to VidCon and had I had Bunty sign that motherfucker. I had Derek, I think, I don't know, Boogie, I think, signed. A bunch of people fucking signed it. And we're going to do some stuff like that this year, too. You'd pay big money for Pimp to wear a bikini. I usually do that for free. Okay.
I wear big money off this?
I can make money off a 2-piece? Fuck. So we're in the second hour, but we're only going an hour and a half today. So we got 29 minutes of the show. Missy's not here right now. She went to go piss. So, Shabby, what do we do in the second hour?
We e-demand. We do that.
Yeah, we e-demand. And then what that is, I don't call it e-begging. I call it e-demanding, because I don't ask you to give me money. I tell you to give me money. And you do it. That's right. And also, in the description below, Missy's Patreon's down there. Throw her a few bucks for the work she does on her. But the wonderful producer we got, Booleanenator, his Patreon's down there. Give him some money for the work he does here and many other shows. And Shabby's Patreon's not there yet, but it will be soon. And, of course, my Patreon and Streamlabs and direct link to PayPal will be there. So throw some tippage my way. We appreciate it if you do. So yeah, moving on. That's what we do every second hour. But we're only, like I said, it's Friday. We only go an hour and a half, and plus Shabby's got a date with a dude.
Big black dude.
Mine's gotta be a big black guy. Why you always race?
What? You're the
date
what?
with a dude, huh?
Oh. Well, I
So,
thought it was
you were gone, so Shabby had to do the eat demand thing.
Oh,
Yeah. I had to yell at everybody.
good. Were you good at it?
Screamed
No,
at
really-
him. I was like, give me your fucking money.
Good. Yell at him.
Somebody's offering me money to wear a bikini.
It worked. You yelled at him.
No
Good
more
job.
donations until Missy gets back.
Well, she's back.
Right here.
Going.
That's a poorly timed donation.
That was a very poorly timed donation. Dude, what's wrong with you, man? Can you not see? Are you blind?
Right here.
I don't know why I yelled that. Why did I
Are you
yell that?
crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Are you out of your fucking mind? So, Missy, say something.
Something.
Talk about astrology.
So I see you laugh at me some more.
Dude, she gets really high and then she goes on these conversations and nobody knows what the fuck she's talking about.
It was in the book. Okay, the book told me
A
the
good
stuff. I was telling you what the book told me, and that's what went down that day. That's
What's
all.
the name of the book?
It was astrology something. I don't fucking remember.
I'm glad you were very.
Yeah, the literal name of the
Like
book
that
is
into
astrology
it.
something on the cover.
So, astrology something on the cover. That's a weird name for a book. Shabby, what's the last book you read? I'm for real.
It hasn't been since school. I
Right
feel
now.
like it's probably like the what was it called? You know that big movie and book where he said there's a famous quote: "Stay gold, pony boy. Stay golden, pony boy."
Oh,
The
oh.
Outsiders.
The Outsiders is a good book, actually.
Yeah, that was a long time
Like
ago.
ninth That's what I'm reading right now.
House of Leaves. I've heard some good stuff about that book, man. I haven't read it in a while either. I'll be honest with you.
But then if you look behind me, these are all my. I think I've read all of them.
Look at her.
And my magic cards.
I'm here in my garage. Here's my books in my car.
What
Teach
is
you how to
that?
be
Magic
successful like
Oh,
me.
magic cards.
Big smart
Mm.
girl.
So they're like, it's literally like scary books. Like, this is Pride and Prejudice, and then this is a zombie book, and this is a zombie book, and this is a scary book. And this is an adult R.L. Stein book, and this is a zombie book, and this is a
Adult?
mystery book.
You don't have
Like
to.
it's for adults or it's got adult
Like
material
for
in it?
adults. Like it's not like Goosebumps. Like he wrote.
Was it like
adult-
zombies fucking?
Yeah.
No.
Dude,
It wasn't that
Playing
good.
Dr. Acula.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. I've got Shakespeare. I've got Dracula.
I need to put a bunch of books behind me. That'll make me look all smart. Put a
dude,
bookcase
The Hobbit.
behind me.
over there.
you could put Einstein.
Here's all the books I never read.
Tesla.
Here's my Jordan Peterson book right here.
Mm.
Okay, yeah. Dude, you could put seriously. You could have the smartest people in the world standing behind you, and you'd still look stupid.
What? Standing behind me? How does
Yeah.
that make me smarter with smart people behind me? My point was that.
See what I mean? How he's stupid there? He didn't get the joke. See what I mean?
What?
One was smart. Never mind.
You wanna? That's it. I'm definitely slapping that fake leather hat off your head at VidCon, Pimpmunk. I'm not handling this. I might be smaller than you, but I'm not dealing with it.
I'm terrified. Really.
I'm not dealing with it.
I'm
I'm
terrified, dude.
gonna throw
Fight?
that sweaty gimp suit at your fucking face.
Oh
I'll
no.
get my
I'm-
ball sack juice all over you.
So now you're gonna have to do this because I'm gonna tell you
You're
you
making
gotta do it.
promises.
And if you don't do it, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Oh, damn.
All right. I'll make sure it's nice and sweaty when I throw it at
So
you.
you gotta slap my hat off my head. You gotta do that.
Okay. All right. Fuck.
Like
And
rat
besides,
tail it
I'm
with the
I'm
thing.
about to order a new hat. I'm only wearing this one because it's the only one I got now. Because I want to burn this hat, by the way, because somebody bought it for me. But I'm not actually.
I don't know how comfortable that leather hat would be in California.
Not very. And actually, he's right though. It's not real leather. Well,
that suede jacket like killed me that first day.
Yeah.
Well, and then you were like, "That's the ugliest jacket I've ever seen."
yeah, I remember that.
And it was like the worst coincidence because as he's saying that, I'm like, this is a really uncomfortable jacket right now. And he says that, and then I end up taking it off not long after he says it. He's like, "Oh, I made you feel bad." I was like, "No, it's just really uncomfortable."
I did. I actually felt bad because I thought he took it off because I was making fun of it. I was like, "It's the ugliest goddamn jacket I've ever seen."
That's like, just don't wear suede in the sun. That's a bad idea.
Yeah. I don't think suede is something I'd wear in California at all. I feel like it's going to be quite warm than what I'm used to.
But if Shabby, I swear to God, if you wear the hat backwards in California, I'm gonna hit you.
No, this is my signature look. I swear to God, if you wear that fake ass leather hat,
I
same
just
way
said
you're
I
wearing it
wasn't
right
going
now.
to be wearing it. I just
did.
literally said
I
that.
don't pay attention to half the shit you say. I'm busy looking at Missy.
You don't pay attention to half anything anybody
I'm
says.
paying attention to Missy, okay?
What did she say?
Calm down. I'm not paying attention to that.
Name one book she mentioned earlier. Name one book she mentioned earlier.
Some adult Erlenstein thing.
The what? Was that even English? Adult Erlenstein.
Some adult R.L. Stein thing.
Yeah.
Got it right.
I'm just focused on something else.
Errol. Are you being sexist and talking about those massive tits she has?
What? Who?
Just because she has big, voluptuous breasts that I need to motorboat, you shouldn't be talking about that.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
I mean, his eyes haven't shifted
correct.
since he started talking to you, so.
Yeah.
I'm still
The thing
staring
about it
at
is-
them. I really can't stop.
I'm not going to have to motorboat her breasts. Her breasts are going to motorboat me.
What the hell? What the hell? What happened? Okay, never mind. I don't know what I was doing.
But why the fuck am I not hearing money music? We need to hear a lot of money music today. A lot. I got to get through the weekend, man. Let's make $5,000 right now.
Right now, $5,000. A grand from if you guys just do like 500 each or some bullshit, 250 each. I don't know. You do the math.
I was kidding, but I did make $4,000 1 hour one time. That was awesome. That was last year before VidCon. That was helping me get to VidCon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was I do a certain thing every year to help fund the trip. I like the first year I did a flag. Last year I did a pimp box. This year we're gonna do another pimp box. It's gonna have a bunch of cool shit in it. So yeah. Oh, I don't expect to make that much. I'm hoping to make like close to it though.
I'll stick my used gimp suit in your pimp box.
Yeah,
I love that.
Or puts a gimp suit in the box.
I'll sign it. Make sure I'm
We're
gonna
gonna-
leave my ball sweat in
Missy,
there.
Missy, of course, is gonna be doing that thing where she puts ink the ink on her titties and then stick her titties to the flag or shirt or whatever. And she's gonna autograph something with her boobs. And Ronan says,
That's a talent.
"It is a talent, dude. I mean, it's art. I mean, they got chicks out there making art with her period blood." Yeah, dude. I mean, I get irritated at things.
That's gross. Where the fuck did you read
I
that?
I
like-
missed the boat to make a
I've
parody,
seen that.
but I was going to do a parody where I made.
I've seen what
shit.
pimps talk.
$5 towards the $5,000 for Missy.
Hey,
Hmm.
Missy getting $5,000. Missy's getting my butthole.
Oh, damn.
Oh damn.
She's got a strap on. It's very nice.
Yeah,
That's not a strap on. It's called a harness.
Leather hats.
Remember?
We're not talking about.
That's
So
what
he
it's
doesn't.
for.
Oh
understand.
shit, dude. I'm sorry. I was
I was talking
I'm high
about.
again.
He's still not paying attention.
You gotta pay
It's
attention.
because she didn't keep her titties covered. It
This is
fucks
a
with me.
test donation for
You wanna go like that?
$5,000.
Test on it. He gave 20. Test on this.
Is that
Thank you,
better,
PT. PT, you forgot a zero on that 20 though.
Mhm.
Just saying. You're on the clock. Even though you just gave money, you're on the clock again. Now, do it.
Damn.
I'll kill you. I'm the only person alive, I think, that cusses people out when they actually tip.
Probably.
I'm kind of an asshole. Maybe that's the reason.
You could be like that one chick who cusses people out until they tip.
Yeah. No, I cuss them out after they tip. That's the thing. I'm not nice. They're like tip. Like PT Ham has gave a lot of money to this channel, and I cuss him out all the time. Will Gimp Bisky still be wearing a hat? That's up to him. If he wants to wear the cap, that's fine. Because this is like a full Gimp suit, by the way. This is not.
That's how you'll recognize it from the hat.
Yeah, people
wear a hat though. He wears it backwards.
Yeah, like that.
That feels made for a reason.
Yeah, for the sun. Is there some sun in my house?
On the clock.
What?
On the clock, he gave 30.
I
said 200. Not right.
You're close. Still 50. That's still awesome. Thank you, PC Ham.
He's not knowing how to math.
He's got 150 left, so.
Yeah. He mathed it. Why didn't you math it? There she goes sucking on that glass dick. See, I couldn't do that without hacking, man. I just coughed myself fucking dead. I'm a big pussy. I'm serious. I tell you what though, if I did.
Well, this is different. Like if I smoked what Shab was smoking, I'd probably be coughing.
I did say I was gonna make a certain go to drink Shab's bong water.
I think I'm limiting myself to Guinness and whiskey at VidCon this year. I mixed way too much stuff last year.
I hear you, dude. I mean,
mixing is always bad.
I have to watch what I do now because of I got issues, but I did start back smoking. I wasn't smoking last year at VidCon. I had to quit, and I quit for 5 months. But then my dad got real sick, and then, of course, he passed away in November, and, I just picked cigarettes back up. So I'm trying to think of the right amount. Okay, well, I wouldn't give money for drinking bong water. Fuck you, PT Ham!
Like,
give money for me to slap that fake leather hat off of Pimp's face.
Dude,
200 PT. And at VidCon, pow! I'm gonna bitch slap Pimp.
You couldn't pay him enough money to do that. You really couldn't.
Dude, watch PT Ham. He loves me. He's probably gonna do it. He's gonna.
No, he would pay to get your ass whooped for doing it.
No,
he
would
happen.
slap you.
No, ain't nobody slap my ass.
Yeah, he might pay just out of curiosity.
Oh, damn.
He did pay $300 for me to go down the escalator when I was in Reno a couple months ago.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Because I'm
scared
of escalators. I'm terrified, man. I can't help it. Those are the stairs of the devil.
I bet Final Destination didn't help.
None of that shit helps, man. Escalators eat people alive. They're evil.
Escalators don't bother me.
People are like, well, you took elevators. Yeah, but I can't see what's going on.
What if they had like a glass ceiling on the elevator with that?
I have been in a glass elevator though, so it's. I don't know. I don't know really what it is about the escalators. I get nervous. I almost not did it though when they paid me the $300 to do it. I almost started to give the money back because I was terrified, dude. I don't know why I'm so terrified, but I did it. I did do it. I got stuck on an elevator with Billy the Fridge once.
Seems to be a common occurrence.
It is. We didn't get stuck very long though.
There's a video of him and Ben stuck on an elevator for like an hour.
Yeah.
Damn it, Billy.
I feel like him on an elevator, maybe the two just don't mix well.
Yeah, an escalator made of cicadas. Oh my God, I would die. Cicadas, they're evil bugs. Cicadas are evil bugs. It isn't that I'm scared of them. They fucking haunt me. Like I was at the hospital last year when my dad was sick. I was sitting on that bench out there at night, and a goddamn cicada landed beside me, and then it jumped up in the air and looked at me and went,
I'm so glad they're not around every year.
I know.
That would be too much.
Mm-hmm.
They're just horrible little creatures. They're like the testicles of devils. They're evil sons of bitches. I'm not lying, Shabisky.
The rare horse
You're
fly
lying.
I come across.
I bet I could find some things that's freakier to you than those.
Yeah, you.
What?
You little evil bastard.
But I'm great.
Let's see. I think Landon just messaged me, texted me. He says, "Hello there, Great Pimpmunk." Hello, Landon. Landon can't come in the YouTube chat, but he watches and texts me. Landon's on the clock.
Hold on, let me see if Landon messaged me. He said it was better said, "Hey, what's up, cool guy?"
And message you. No, I messaged you.
Let me see. Yep. Oh yeah, he messaged me. He said you're better than. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Thank you.
See, what he doesn't realize is that I am going to hit him.
What? No, I'm gonna hit you as long as PT Ham comes through with that 200. Come on, PT. 200.
You in the chest. I'm gonna take out all your breath.
What? No, none of that. I need that to breathe.
Here's an ad for.
I need my breath to breathe.
Smoke a doobie. You're smoking with Satan. Be smart. Don't start.
Yep, I'm Satan.
Oh damn.
Man, little devil bastards. I swear to God, I'll kill y'all if y'all smoke too much weed at VidCon.
Oh, I'm gonna smoke way too much weed at VidCon. We're in California. We're gonna be in California.
I bought this the other day. I might bring it with me.
Is that a vibrate? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it is. It's a vibrator.
It's a vibrating tripod.
Vibrating tripod dildo stand.
I just don't ever feel like making videos or anything while I'm there. I just feel like hanging out with people.
God is not mad at you.
Not that into you.
He's just not that into you.
Joyce Meyer, dude. I used to watch her back in the day when I was in church. That bitch is crazy. Joyce Meyer, she's nuts. PT Ham, Landon said that he challenges you to a duel, tip duel right now, a tip battle. He didn't say that, but I'm making it up. Yeah. Oh. PT Ham, drunken, #drunken peasants fan, also DFF fan. So, yeah, Billy, he does. He says he doesn't even watch DFF, but yeah, he's a fan of other shows too. He's not just a fan of mine, but he is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what? I don't even understand
So
that.
funny
Why did you say that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like I watch more than one show.
Yeah. I don't understand.
I haven't been keeping up on anybody's shows. I'm pretty bad about that.
Don't let anyone steal your. What is that? Something at VidCon. Weed at VidCon? Don't let anybody steal your weed at VidCon, he said.
Okay, I'll make sure to keep it hidden in my ass, safely up my ass.
Do that.
Nobody will find it up there.
That's the first place they pat down when you go through.
Oh shit! They're like, see what's in there.
Bend over and cough.
Bend over.
Cough 3 times.
I remember a couple years ago when I went through LAX when I was at VidCon, because I have bone spurs in the back of my feet on both of them, and you have to take your shoes off to go through the thing. And when I went through the thing, they thought I had a gun in my sock. It was actually my bone.
Oh God.
Sir, can you step aside? And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? What'd I do?
That just makes me still wonder how the dude that fucking taped those pigeons to his calves really thought he was going to get through. What was the x-ray going to show? Like your skeleton and then like 2 bird skeletons just floating next to your skeleton for some reason?
That shit. That is crazy. He did have pigeons taped to his thighs. Or calves.
His calves.
Calves.
He was trying to smuggle them into the country. So he had live pigeons wrapped in paper towels taped to the inside.
Doused in coronavirus.
They were in envelopes. It was envelopes.
I thought it was paper towel wrapped around them.
No, he had them in envelopes, man.
Oh, what a fucking dumbass.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're just there like cooing, making noises as he's walking.
I got stopped for having business cards in my backpack.
Really?
Yeah, they saw the square box in my backpack at the airport, and I got pulled to the side. And I was like, I don't know why I just got pulled to the side. And then they finally explained, like, oh, no, you're good. We just didn't know what this box was. And they let me go. Really weird. I don't even use my business cards. I'm not even going to bring them this year. It's stupid.
Everybody brings them. Everybody got them. I'm gonna bring. I didn't bring none last year, and everybody asked me for one. So I may bring some this year. I'm thinking about it.
It just feels weird to me. You're in a conversation with someone, making friends with them, and then you're like, oh, by the way, here's a business.
Yeah, it is kind of odd to do that. I say, yeah, it is kind of odd.
You gotta hand out shirts.
No, we're not handing out shirts.
Yeah, everybody. Everyone. Here, you have a shirt. You have a shirt.
We're not doing that. We're not Oprah, man.
No?
I would do it if I had like a shirt cannon and like stand up on the water fountain and shoot them out. That would be cool to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, somebody, PT hand, we got to get a shirt cannon.
I'm not taking a shirt cannon to the airport.
I think they're only like $30 or something.
We'll buy it at California.
Depending on the kind you get, because there's the ones it's like a rubber band inside of a tube, and it's just
Yeah,
like
you just make it.
Yeah. It's not a bad promotional thing to do, but
Yeah.
I'm too lazy.
Because I don't think they're gonna let you have like an air powered.
No, they're not gonna let you take that to VidCon either. No, they're not gonna do that. So
you load it up with rocks.
I guess I could like put him in Shab's butthole and squeeze him real tight and let him shoot out.
Oh, damn. Yeah, just fire me at the crowd.
Just don't eat Taco Bell before.
One of those big circus cans.
Yeah.
Me tie-dyed t-shirts. That's awful.
There is some good places to eat in Anaheim, though.
You just have to know where to go.
Yeah. Oh, no, there's a whole... Right beside Bubba Gump, there's a Hawaiian fusion place that I ate there a couple years ago when I was there. Landon took us out there.
They're going to let Rhino back in Bubba Gump.
Probably not. He was a dick to him, man.
He bumped some lady over.
Yeah, he
Like,
was
should have
walking,
got out of the way.
he was walking by. He's a big dude, by the way. You know, you think he's a way bigger dude than me. He's like a big man. And he just knocked some.
Came running outside. She's like, "Excuse me, sir." It was one of the waitresses.
Yeah, it was a
He's like,
waitress.
"Excuse me," and he just kept walking. He's like, "Fuck that bitch."
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, apologize. Just say sorry. Goddamn.
Place to eat. We don't want to get kicked out.
Yeah. Asshole. But he's a cool guy, but he'll tell you that he's very socially awkward. He'll tell you that. He'll tell you. He doesn't care to tell you.
I think he when we went to the bar, he didn't even go in.
He sat in the car. Yeah.
That's weird.
I mean, everybody kept coming outside to talk to him.
Yeah, we made sure we met. But he liked that. He was cool with that. That was his thing. He wanted to go to the bar. He wanted to, he's just not one to like, I don't know. He's just socially awkward. He'll tell you that. He's a cool guy, though. I like him. He's one of the guys I roomed with last year.
Cool.
Yeah. He said, because I talk and I sing and I walk in my sleep, and he was laughing about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was.
Probably something you
See,
should let me know,
everybody who's been around me knows that. Like, I tell people I may sit up on the side of the bed. I may walk. I may go to the bathroom and lay in the tub. I've done that.
The only part that threw me off about that last night was when Matt lost his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of the whole party situation.
Yeah.
When I was like, oh, dude, I'm going to go to this party. He's like, ask them why I wasn't invited. Ask them why no one's. And I was like, dude, I'm not getting in the middle of this. I'm just saying that I might leave.
I like Matt, but he's kind of a pussy. Because, the first night remember that first night we went up on the roof and I was giving him shit? I was too. And then he got into a real big debate with me. I was like, dude, I'm just riffing on you. I'm not. Well, I was giving him shit pretty hard. Then he went. Then later on downstairs, he came in. Why was you talking so much shit to me, Pimpmunk? And I'm like, dude, I was fucking with you.
I think he was getting it from all sides too, so that probably.
I just do that though. I talk shit to people.
Because I went off on him on some old shit, just messing with him. And I remember like Anita and Allie were asking me about that. Like, is that true that he did that stuff? I'm like, yeah, but like it's not big of a deal anymore. The whole like copyright stuff and all that.
Yeah, he flagged the fuck out of people, man. And he knows he made. I mean, apparently I thought he knew he made a mistake because apparently he did it after VidCon again. So, I mean, I like Matt, but I don't know.
He's a really nice guy. Like he
got mad because I kept calling him a bullfrog. Remember? Because he looks like a bullfrog.
Oh god.
He's short, got a little fat belly, got little short T-Rex arms. He looked like a bullfrog.
I went to school with a girl who looked like a bullfrog, but it was just because her mouth was like really wide. Like it was almost like Kermit when she talked.
Oh jeez. Oh, Boogie riffed on him too. Boogie got him, and because he they were doing like this whole bit where people were mistaking them for each other, and so Boogie was playing as Matt, and he's like, "I'm gonna go collect some rocks," and then he just walks off.
For some reason, every time me and Boogie see each other, we touch each other's bellies.
Yeah.
We do a belly bump every time. We've done it twice. But which I started it because the first time we ever did it, I challenged him to a belly bump, and then we did it at VidCon, and then we did it last year too. So.
Yeah, you guys are on we're on two very different diet plans because he went through the surgery and stuff, and you're doing it like all natural. So. Yeah,
all natural. And see, when my dad got sick and stuff last year, I started eating, and I gained a little bit back, and now I'm back on the diet, and I just recently started the diet back, and I've lost about 10 or 11 pounds, so I'm getting back in there. And at one time, I did weigh a lot. Like years ago, I weighed 560 pounds, something like that. And then I lost to 260. Then I gained some back. It's been a struggle, but the only
thing that would bother me about that is just lack of mobility.
Yeah,
I think not being able to go and do as much.
But last year, Vic, I had way more energy than I did the year before when I was kind of way bigger. And last year I walked around a lot and everything, and it didn't bother me, and I was good and had a good time. I mean, I'm hoping to get the same hotel place again because it's walking distance to the convention center, and there's a lot of other shit around it. That's a pretty good spot. If we don't get that spot, I'm hoping to get one similar area anyway. We're going to try to do either Airbnb, which that's what we did last year, but we got in a hotel.
Yeah, I also that Dutch guy, the one that was hanging out with us like the last night.
Yeah.
He was trying to get something set up too for an Airbnb, but I don't think he didn't really know anybody, so he didn't know who to message. So
yeah,
he got like a Twitter group going and stuff, trying to get that set up himself.
Well, I originally started up a little Twitter group, but
both of you guys did. Both of you messaged me asking me about it, but I don't know because I don't know what Matt that don't matter is going to be doing.
Yeah, City Pool. That's what I called him, Matt that don't matter. Because Monday Matt was there, he was there. They're both named Matt, and I called him Matt that don't matter. It was just, it was pretty fun. But we had a good time. We're gonna have a lot of good times this year. It is time to end the show. I'm gonna give 2 extra minutes though. The tip. 2 minutes for tipping. Do it. Do it now, Landon. You watching, you son of a bitch.
Damn.
P.T. Ham, last minute ditch effort. You black bastard, you.
I love you, PT.
Red Eye's an Australian old pervert who fucks plants.
Oh, damn.
That's a lifestyle.
And it's a lifestyle. Dude, my newest victims right now, the ones I pick on the most are ecosexuals. I hate those fucking people. Those are idiots. They fuck the ground, man. They fuck trees.
Sometimes the person just isn't enough. You need something a little bigger.
No, it sucks.
Trees can't give consent.
Trees cannot give consent.
They're
Don't fuck
alive.
that innocent Vidalia plant, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna
Trubisky,
give consent. It didn't.
Hi.
will you fuck a cactus?
Ugh.
Yeah, PT, come through with a $200 dono, and I'll fuck a cactus.
Gotta get to know it.
It was a
Oh,
joke.
no.
It was. That is
Remember my
200
name,
right
you
there.
catfish motherfucker.
What?
What's your name?
Me?
What is his
I don't
name?
know. Billy
No,
Boy
we can't
Blue.
remember his name. We can't remember his. You fucked up the whole goddamn joke, you dumbass.
Oh, wait. Okay. For once, I remember something, and you guys don't. It's like opposite day.
I
What?
don't remember how to be funny, apparently.
I'm tired today. It was all Landon's fault. Okay, it's all Landon's fault. He kept me up drinking wine and partying last night. We were going crazy. Okay.
I want that. Nobody got crazy.
No, we got ape shit crazy. I threw up all over the. Oh, it was
So
crazy.
many people showed up. There was like 3 people.
There, yeah, there was like, I think it got up to 6. It was pretty exciting. Got like 10 likes. Fucking happy about that shit.
Thank you for the tip, by the way, Billy boy. Shit, what is the rest of his name?
Man, you ruining a joke, pimp.
It's a color.
Ah.
Just pick a color.
Ruining a joke, pimp.
Billy Boy Yellow. Thank you, Billy Boy Yellow. We appreciate. No, you was ruining that joke, you dumbass.
You ruin it.
God,
That's
you
it.
don't
Do it.
get
Try it again, Billy. We'll do it right this time.
Yeah.
Do it again. We'll get it
Do
right.
it,
Do it again. Yeah.
All right, guys, we do have to go. It's time to end the show. I appreciate all the tips, the likes, the shares, all that good shit. Thank you, Ronan, for stopping by with us. We
Hey, no
appreciate
problem.
you.
It was nice meeting you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Nice to
I
meet
don't.
you.
You don't have to lie to him, buddy. It wasn't very nice.
It was okay meeting you guys.
It's okay. There you go.
Trubisky.
Hey.
PT Ham. All
And
right, I'll at least rub a cactus with my dick or something for that.
There you go.
Lick
Really?
it. What?
For 30?
It's for you, pimp. Okay.
All right, guys.
I can say I
Bye.
would take the needles
See you
off.
Monday. See you Monday. Later.
Peace, guys.
Missy's got big titties.
True.